Alright.
Harry Potter play.
Would anyone like to sum up what happened? And maybe, since I think season 1 is part of the last chapters now, maybe someone wants to go through what happened in season 1, so that James has that. We did stuff.
Basically, we were all led here, or we all ended up here by coincidence, I think. We all had our own reasons for coming to Heldr's Keep. And then... Luke?
Huh? What?
Would you like to continue?
Do I?
Do you want to?
Okay, so basically, yeah, we are trying to find out what was happening to the city of Heldr's Keep, right? There is a drug addiction of some sort, and we're trying to find out what caused that. So in doing, we found a dude, drow called Dyrvas. Dervidu. And he sent us on a mission to find his sister, which is a giant spider. They've got a strange family. And then we found her. Rom humped a leg for a bit.
No, she wouldn't let it, Rom.
Oh, well, he tried.
He was looking at it for a while.
Yeah. He mentally humped a leg, and then by her guidance, I guess, we went to what's the land called that we went to? The island?
Yltran.
Yltran, yeah, that's one. Age of Old Yltran. And we fought a giant, stupid dwarf who ended up killing himself by accident, and saving, or I guess saving the tieflings, I don't know. At least saving them time. And then, yeah. Then we went back, and then we went, I guess we were trying to look for some hunters, I guess, yeah?
Oh yeah, we were on our way back.
Yeah, and yeah, did you want to carry on? Sorry.
No.
Sorry, I didn't.
Go ahead.
I thought I interrupted you then.
Nope.
Yeah, and then I don't know what it is, but it had a mask thing, which is its actual name. Knocked me out. There you go, Khirsah. That's where we left off, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you charged forward.
Yeah.
Or something. Because he had captured a Cattas, I think, or two more cats.
He had one in a little cage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the last thing that happened. Khirsah charged. Everybody else was like, "Whoa!"
And then, yeah.
Everyone was charging at this mast being, well, you were all running towards something.
We were certainly all running. I was charging, and then I got knocked out. I think was where we left off, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Everything else happened.
Mm-hmm. He was carrying a big sword in one hand and a little cage in another. The little cage was carrying one of these Cattas. Amalexia cast knock on the cage, releasing the Catta, and it ran to safety. And then you wanted to engage this person.
This thing.
Khirsah was the first to enter his range, and he spoke some words in Fey or Sylvan, and gas poured out of his mouth. Khirsah started inhaling it because he was the first one there, and it started to make him lose his senses.
So he has really bad breath, is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like
waking up the day after.
Halitosis times 100. Like
fishmonger's halitosis.
So we'll start with Khirsah making a Constitution check.
Yeah, I'm not in the
throw.
Okay, I will, but I don't have a picture at the moment, so I have to relog to the game. But
that's fine.
Games. Did you say Constitution throw?
Saving throw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't.
The picture doesn't matter, by the way, because you're all minimised.
Right. Okay. Right. All right then. I don't have that saving throw. Okay. Well, I do have it, obviously, but you want proficiency. So it's just straight. Yeah. Cool. 10 plus my, which is
Constitution.
3, so 13.
Alright, you start feeling drowsy as you inhale the gas, but
Okay.
ultimately, after a few coughs, you regain your senses, and you're able to finish the swing that you started. So go
Okay.
ahead and make your attack.
I've got Thunder Smite on the sword as well, the weapon. Which knocks him back if it connects, I think. Yeah? I think
Okay.
that's
Take that into account.
I was charging at him and I wanted to... because I have the Shield Mastery perk, I was going to... no, I was just going to hit him, yeah. Because, yeah, sorry. I was trying to figure out what I was doing last time. I apparently was really unprepared for this and I should have been. I think today I'm just unprepared for life. Yes. 19.
19 will hit.
Cool. That is 1d6. 1d6 plus 7? No, plus 5. Right, yeah. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right.
D6 plus 5. Oh, 6.
2 points of damage.
Plus 1d4 for the other fire damage, I think, on this thing. It's just, right?
Oh, your weapon.
Yeah, the weapon itself, which is 3, and I think I've got Thunderous Smite. I don't know if that does damage, so I just have to quickly check that.
Okay.
I should have checked this ages ago. Sorry.
Nope, nothing.
That's fine. You charge this thing and it releases the gas into you. Ultimately, you shake it off, but you don't see your own hit connecting because you kind of almost blacked out for a second, but everyone else see you almost unconfidently swing because you had that moment, but you do strike and hit this mass beam because it's not very well armored.
Okay.
And the mask doesn't seem to be made of anything very protective. You slash into him and open a gash in his arm.
Cool.
And everyone rolls initiative.
But
Dun, dun, dun.
I should roll, right, yeah, sorry, I'm... As you can tell, I'm not in the,
It's cool.
Where is...
Ooh, the best roll. Me and Agnes, we're just like, yeah, we're gonna stay back.
I have, like, no deck.
Watch a movie grill.
I'll point out that I was raged as well last season.
I thought you said something
Okay.
else.
Been rating for like a month.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
This stuff. I hate it when you try to find a specific spell. I really should get that app, shouldn't I?
You should, yeah.
What
It's
app?
okay.
There's an
The
app.
one that allows you to look at... I mean, I'm only a paladin, so, but, you know...
Okay, for now, add 1d4. We'll move on, and then...
Yeah, okay, sure. But it definitely throws him back. Oh, I found it. Never mind. 2d6 damage. And it must succeed on a saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
Which is
what
against
kind
my
of-
spell DC, I assume.
Alright.
Which will be...
It fails.
12.
It fails.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so it fails.
Okay, so 2d6 damage. Sorry that it took so long.
That's okay. He's knocked back from his swing, so as you slash into him with your sword, you kind of, like the holy force pushes out of the sword after you've opened a wound in him, and that bright light pushes him back a bit, and you see him kind of having trouble focusing.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll just roll initiative, yeah. 19, wow.
Cool. Then at top of the game, we have Reed.
Is he on the microphone?
Zach. That's up to you. At first I would have you move towards this thing unless you're making a ranged attack, because you're not all up close to this masked being. You move to him. Alright. This little person I think you're on Ram's back, if I remember correct, so you can jump off him and then run towards this thing.
Can I ask something?
Yes, you can.
I'm still on the map thing. Is that
Yes.
what we're supposed
I don't
to?
have a picture for this. It's
Oh, okay, I just thought we were in the forest last time.
You can close your eyes. You are, like, right here on the map. You're in a foresty area. But
There's
you
no
have,
initiative thing either.
I have that.
Okay.
That was what worried me too.
So he's moving and attacking, right?
He moved. He's running up. He's doing his little Naruto run. Everyone's surprised to see Reed actually not sleep. Flurry of blows on that dude. You use flurry of blows on that dude.
He's knocked prone as well, so is that automatic crit? Is that how it works? I don't know.
I would give you advantage on the hit. I wouldn't say an
Advantage,
automatic crit.
Okay, yeah.
That's more if he's like knocked out, you'd get an advantage. But he's still like he could roll out of the way, or like he'd still have a chance to dodge. But I'll give you advantage on the attack. 8, 9. Are those your rolls?
Those rolls. Oh, they're bad.
Ready? That 13 and 16. Okay,
Oh, right.
16 will hit. 13 does not. 6 damage. Alright. You run up speedily and then you slam into the ground because it's being rolled away. But as he does, you manage to catch him right in his ribs with the other fist. You hear a little crack.
Oof.
As you punch into him. Okay. Do you want to do that? Yes. Okay. Since he's not prone, I would say you could have jumped over him and pushed him towards the party, or you can push him away, whichever you want to have done. Towards. Okay, so you leap off of Ram, you somersault over this guy, and then you like slam him towards your party, and he's just skittering past Khirsah. So you can use your reaction to hit him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I will do so.
Kind of really fucking this dude up right now.
Yeah, and he could actually be nice. He could have saved like those cannons, but 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And just 1d6 plus 1d4. So
I just realized something. What if this guy was trying to save the Cattas and bring them to another place?
I did consider that, but
oh well, we just like killing so much.
Alright, so basically as Reed jumps over the guy and does a batter up, as he's skittering past, you slice right down on him.
this is so harsh. We're just okay. I didn't expect it to go this way.
Alright, and then he's leaving a trail of blood now, but he's definitely not finished. You can hear him scream, especially after that sword just got scratched across him. That definitely wasn't fun, but he's not dead.
Real quick, just take 1 off that. I don't know why there was a 1 on the +1 on that 1d4 roll.
That's right. A little bit of his wounds heals just a little tiny bit.
Okay.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Alright, after Reed, then it's Khirsah's turn.
Oh shit, son! I'd like to Divine Smite, I guess. And hit him hard. Is he still considered prone?
Yes.
So I have an advantage, right?
Yes.
Both. Well, they'll hit, right?
They'll hit, yeah.
Yeah. So just one of them. Smite 2d6, if I'm not mistaken. 9 smite. Fucking.
Do you want the website thingy? Or do you have it?
I have it. I have it. Sorry, I was just. I'm in a world of my own.
You did him?
I'm just gonna get Sophus's thing up to make this a lot quicker.
You gotta get his thing up.
I'm gonna get his thing up to make this.
Nice.
Oh, did it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, it's there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 2d6, isn't it? Fuck it, I won't do it. I'll do it later. I'll just hit him normally. So, just for the sake of brevity.
Kind of be really brutal on this guy right now.
Yeah, we really are, aren't we?
I will find it.
10 plus 24. 1. So 11.
Okay, so you just slice through him as he was getting past you, and then you jump to a lunge down at him again. You get your sword straight. You get it through the mask, and you hit his face, but you kind of slice off his cheek. You didn't kill him, but he's left really badly hurt.
Okay.
This big mask is cracked now.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
And then
That's my turn. I don't want to do anything else.
then it is Amalexia's turn.
Has she seen this kind of creature before?
No.
Okay, but she heard it speaking Sylvan, right?
You did hear it speak Sylvan.
So
And as it's being thrown about here, you hear it like cursing in Sylvan, basically. It's not happy about the situation, is what you can gather with your high intelligence.
she asks it in Sylvan, like, what do you want with these animals?
I want to return them.
To where?
To where they belong,
And where's that?
with the master.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great at all.
It's like a zoo or something.
I mean, we can't hear that, but...
No, but still, it doesn't sound nice.
Can I ask him who his master is?
My master is Takerin, she who created us all.
Oh, it's a god or something.
Who is Tigran? Like, where?
He looks perplexed, as if that's common knowledge.
So, would I actually have heard of Tigran?
You haven't.
Okay. Well, she says to people, like, has anyone heard of Tigran?
No one's heard of Takerin.
We say no.
And swastikas are
Sorry.
banned.
Okay, she doesn't do anything. That's
Just
kind of my
end
plan.
me if that's what you wish.
To be fair, if I knew about the 2d8 damage I could have done on that roll, he'd already be dead.
That's your turn, Alexia?
She explains the exchange she had, and then she answered. Oh, I end her turn.
Alright, then, as you're done talking, this bright red, raging half-orcs comes zooming past you. What do you do, Ram?
That is all.
He turns into Meganar.
So, I'm frenzied as well as raged.
I mean, that seems like barbarian slang, because, like, what's different? I mean, come on.
Okay, so what happens when you're frenzied? You gain an additional weapon attack as a bonus attack on each of your turns after you've been frenzied. But when your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion until you've taken a full rest.
Okay.
Right. So
It
I
sounds
get
like the same, you know.
I
Can I
get
just ask James, like, you know, your rage.
yeah.
like, even if he was like, "Oh, I'm like the princess of this country," or
No.
whatever disguise, like, I wouldn't be able to stop you from killing him because you're rage.
Yeah, I'm like instinctively like an animal right now, pretty much. That's how I'm gonna play anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 2 main attacks and 1 bonus attack.
Charge up to this guy. You just slam him with your stick. He's still prone, so you have advantage on these
Magic
rolls.
stick, by the way. It's called the magic stick.
3 advantages. Oh god.
Okay, 1. 2, 11, 17. Okay, so the first one was 20. The second one was 17,
Hits.
and the third one was 18.
That's 3 hits.
Woo! Okay, so let's hit this fucking thing. So I'm gonna be doing 1d8 of damage on my first hit. That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Oh god.
Second. No! 4. No, it's 13 damage. Yep, okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. So 13 and 11. And then the next one is a d4, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Alright, as you soon pass Alexia, who tried to converse with this being, you're like frenzied. You're not listening to anything. You stab him right in the gut, which knocks the air out of him with your stick. Then you bring it down to crack his mask open, and then instinctively with another hit, you just drive your stick into his face, and it goes right through. And you hear like skull going apart. You see
Ugh.
brain and blood splurting out in the ground underneath him.
I think he's
And
dead.
after a few, there's definitely no more movement.
Can I take his mask?
You can. What can you take it? It's kind of in pieces.
Oh, is it in pieces? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, a round just smashed it to pieces to
What's
get
it
to.
made of?
You can roll investigation.
Ooh, I'll do that. What is that again?
Intelligence.
Okie dokie. Oh, yay!
I also said that really snobbery.
10. Okay.
Intelligence.
It is made of wood. It just seems to be plain wood, which is also why Ram had a fairly easy time smashing it apart. But it seems like wood with some paint on it.
I'd like to talk to him.
There's no response. Can I steal it? Well, no. I don't know if it's stealing. You can pick up the pieces if you want to.
I think that's the least of our crimes at the moment.
Well, okay. It's kind of in, let's say, 7 pieces right now.
It's a bits of wood. You got 7 bits of wood.
Yeah. As you were investigating this mask, let's have everyone roll perception.
Perception. Cool. I don't know why I said cool. As if, like, you know,
Oh my god.
I had something like.
Best rolls.
Perception, right?
Yep. Sarah stops looking around. She just kind of does the see no evil, hear no evil, say no evil.
11.
I'm 10.
Alright.
What have I perceptive?
Agnes spots that it's not very clear, but from most of this
Sorry.
being's joints, it's very humanoid looking, but for most of its joints, it looks like there's thin pieces of string glimmering going towards the sky, just a few inches going straight up from his limbs. And they're glimmering, just staying there.
Can I investigate it?
You can.
What do I roll then?
Investigation.
Oh shit. Intelligence.
11. You can't determine what they are, except that if you try, like you go close and you try and pull on them, it seems to have no effect, as if your hands pass right through. There doesn't seem to be anything physical, but you could definitely see it have a clear, thin string-like presence.
Wait. I'm gonna... Do I have that spell? I don't have it. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Fuck the DM.
I'm gonna
Stop
like...
your vague bullshit.
Alexia, there's some weird shit here. I mean, strings.
Like a puppet.
Do I see them?
I'm gonna show them to her.
You didn't initially see them, but she can point them out to you.
Do I know what they are?
You don't inherently know what they are from just looking at them.
Can you, Alexia, can you detect some magic maybe here? Because they seem to be some magic sort, maybe?
So I wouldn't know what they are, like roll or whatever.
Possibly, but just from having seen them, having them spotted out, you don't instinctively go, oh yeah, that's cheese. Like, it's not a thing like that.
So you got a deception
Is it cheese?
No, perception.
It's not cheese. Spoilers.
So can I like
Oh man.
roll Arcana or something?
You could try to determine if it's magical by rolling Arcana.
It's the divine cheese!
Jesus.
Oh
So
damn.
I'm guessing it would be impossible to take his head, seeing as Ram crushed it.
Well,
into
it's kind of in. You can take the bottom half, but
I'll take his jawbone.
if you want to.
I was gonna present it to the Cattas.
Alright. Alexia, you can determine that these strings are definitely magical, and as you try and concentrate on them, you can't interact with them, but you can definitely feel them almost physically, but through magic. So you can't, as I said, if you pass, your hand will pass through them, but magically there's some sort of connection that could be made, but you feel like either a connection is made that you can't intervene, or you don't have enough knowledge of it, or you're not powerful enough to control this yourself.
What does it look like?
It looks like imagine light being shot through a prism. It's kind of just glimmering lights like that, very thin.
What's those light coming out of him?
It's kind of like little glimmering sparkles, and they're forming these string-like shapes. But it's not lighting up, it's not torching. It's not a light source, but you just see it as little glimmers.
Have you seen anything like this before, Agnes?
No, this seems very strange.
Hmm.
So the kata that this traitor was holding, that was
Traitor!
that was the one that I fell in love with, right?
It was not.
Oh, I thought it was.
They had captured White Spot. The one that you liked was Kaya.
Kaya.
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
Has Ram calmed down now?
yeah.
I believe so.
Because it's
He's
been
petting the little thing.
it's been a minute, so I calmed down after a minute when I've been raging.
You notice as you're standing over this body and inspecting things, the Cattas have rejoiced, and they're all like looking at White Spot, making sure he's okay.
I go over to White Spot. Well, Ram goes over to White Spot, right, and starts licking, like cleaning White Spot.
You're
Alexia asks Ram about the lights.
Everyone in the party is kind of odded out.
Can I take a throw up roll?
Nah, it's not that bad. You've seen worse. Especially because Ram kind of looks like a beast. The Cattas kind of see it as normal. They're like, it's just how you groom each other. So
Yeah, exactly.
They're looking at us
don't-
weirdly.
Do you want to join in on this now?
Fennel comes up to you and says, "Thank you, big man."
Thank you, big boy.
Oh damn.
I just got like a mouthful of like hair. No problem. Okay, Lai asked Ram something.
Has he seen these lights before? Because like he's spoken about the lights in the sky or whatever.
I don't think he means this light.
The bright lights.
I think he means the stars.
Those lights are much different, but you can choose how to answer.
Can she... Hang on. Can she use Identify on it to see if there's any spells affecting it?
What does the identify say?
1 second.
Isn't that spell only for items?
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it's magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
You can cast that. Is that a ritual or is that a spell?
It is a spell, but I don't have it prepared, so I'll have to cast it as a ritual.
Okay. That's going to take some time.
10 minutes.
Okay,
11
so-
minutes, actually.
Okay, everyone else can have a little research.
All right,
session, whatever they wanna do.
can Ram like take anything off this despicable being?
His sword is still intact, which is kind of like a big saber.
Right.
As he was carrying it, he was holding it in one hand, but he was kind of leaning in it against his neck. It looks like it's quite heavy. You'd probably have to use two hands to actually wield it.
A heavy saber.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
it's
Like a
a
falchion.
massive-
Like a massive falchion.
Yeah.
Could I can Ram grab it?
It attacks you. No, yeah, you can grab it.
All right. Well, Ram bends down and picks it up,
He bends over.
and like he just like pats the blade on his palm of his left hand.
It's doesn't feel unnatural. Feels like a blade should. It's not heavier than you expected. It is just large, making it heavy, but it's not a thick blade.
Okay.
It seems like it's quite well made.
Can I turn to Lady Amalexia and or Lady Millie, as Ram will call her, and say, can she check it over to see if it's magical? Because I can't do it.
I can't do it.
I'm not magical, so if you could check it over for me.
I'm a little busy right now, Ram.
No,
Yes.
please.
Ask me again later.
I'll do it, Ron.
Okay. No,
Well, I'm a paladin. I'm not going to steal it, but
I'll wait for Lady Millie.
oh.
Rom doesn't like
I'm
other
good
people.
with weapons.
Please don't cry, Khirsah.
Does Sarah have anything she wants to do?
And she was distracted by something because of that natural one. So I feel like maybe she's just petting a catta, singing to herself.
That makes sense.
She just had a
She's
mental
just
break.
humming to herself a bit.
She kind of zoned out a lot.
had a psychotic break.
For a moment, she forgot that there was just a battle with blood
Yeah.
spewing everywhere, and she just
Yeah.
kind of sits down and enjoys the now.
Yep.
Everyone,
Looks the other way.
like Sarah. Does Reed want to do anything? You'll sit down and have a snack. Okay.
I thought you said a smack.
Turns the body off the mask being over, and then he smacks him on the butt, and it's like, my bitch now.
Yo, my bitch.
Agnes, is there something you would like to do?
I would like to pray for him, for his soul.
Alright, make a religion check.
Oh damn. Okay.
Gross!
Oh no.
Do you have a holy symbol?
I do.
What is your holy symbol?
It's a blue sword, I think. Like ice blue. Yeah, ice blue great sword.
Do you actually have the sword, or is it an emblem you have, or...
It's like an amulet
Alright,
necklace. Yeah.
so, as everyone's either playing with Cattas or casting spells, you get down on one knee, you grasp your holy symbol, you put a hand on the chest of this being, and you start saying your prayer. And you feel a little light shine down upon you. You don't know if it happened, no one else really noticed it. You feel like it was there.
Oh yeah.
Can I do something?
Don't forget eating. And Reed's munching.
Can I check his body for anything of religious note, like an emblem or?
You can, but you can very quickly see that he's kind of tribe-y. So aside from the mask, he was wielding that sword. He had that cage that he was having the cat in that he dropped, and then he's basically wearing a loincloth, which doesn't look very interesting, and you have no real desire to take it off him.
Okay.
And that's really all he has on him.
I now have an overwhelming desire. Okay, right, fair enough.
Take the damn thing.
Damn.
I will also.
Do you want
pray,
music with that?
Yes.
Mood music? Play a good Barry White?
Yeah. Well, just Barry White it. No, I will
I can
also
fake the voice, no
pray
problem.
then. I will pray to a battle well fought. Yeah. Well, I'll pray.
Alright, you make a religion check.
Oh.
Oh.
It's funny because I'm a paladin, but I'm 90% sure I'm not proficient in religion. No, I'm not. Right, so it's intelligence, isn't it? Right?
I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, because I remember getting salty about it. Oh. my Adobe's crashed. But fucking fantastic.
Oh.
Wait. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. So my character's stupid. Right. Oh, wait. Oh no, I am proficient in religion. Never mind.
Oh yes.
There you go. 7. I am not religious today, but again, I did just kill someone. So
As you see Agnes take a knee and start praying to this guy, you kind of get the I should do this too. Just kind of slip as you do it, and you feel it was hard to concentrate while she was saying a prayer. You felt yourself. It was hard to come up with something that wasn't just copying her, but you don't have the same morals or the same deity, and you just feel like you kind of botched it on that one.
and really far away, I can hear the laughter of my god.
That's a nice god.
Yeah, I guess that's all.
And as you both do this, you see this almost flare of light shine as Alexia finishes her spell. And you determine that there's a spell on this creature. Or not a spell, but there's something magical here In fact, there's no spell imbuing it, but there is a strong magical presence.
So about that sword, can you check the sword, please?
You learn the what?
Do I know the nature of it?
You will, as soon as I look up.
So I know the nature of it.
As soon as I look up the scores. Yeah, Ram's kind of pulling at your shoulders.
Like a puppy.
Excuse me.
Very big puppy.
It's of the transmutation school.
I see. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
You can always do something
She
with my sword.
turns to Ram and says,
Yeah.
"What was it you wanted?"
Excuse me.
So I hold out. I pull Lady Millie's hand out, and
Oh,
I just
God.
plunk the sword, not realizing that she has like 8 strength, right? And I just put it in her hand.
Make a strength saving throw, Alexia.
Oh no!
She breaks her arm.
She trips over
Good
and
job.
impales herself on the sword. Oh god!
She
As you
drops
slam it down on your hand, it just kind of slaps her across the palm and falls to the ground. And Ram feels embarrassed.
Take 1d100 embarrassment damage.
I mean, I don't know if this is your custom, but you're not meant to drop it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Could you please identify this item for me if it has any kind of magical stuff? It looks pretty good. Yep.
I'm Alexia.
She folds her arms and says, so you want me to look this over, but you won't let me look over that box?
What box?
The one with the heart in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She turns away.
Please, Lady Millie.
Sassy.
Well, then make me a deal. Give me that box and I'll look it over.
I'm not giving you the box.
Then you'll have to look elsewhere.
You can study the box, but I am not giving you the box.
That's all I wanted.
I said you could study it on my belt.
In my hands.
Well, that ain't happening. Nothing is leaving my side.
Some weird flirting going on here. I'm not.
Yeah.
Including the sword then.
I ship it.
Huh?
Including that sword then. And she turns away and goes to the Cattas. And
Alright.
asks them,
Could I try and identify this sword?
You can try and roll Arcana if you want to determine if there's something magical about it.
Yeah.
It's a sword.
Can I help him?
You can assist him. Yeah, you'll show him, like, kind of the way of magic. You'll try and guide him.
Yeah.
Try and show him how to.
Do I also roll then, or?
No, he gets advantage.
No, I get advantage.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Alright.
I got 16 minus 1.
Somehow you plonk this sword in the ground, and you start trying to feel this magical presence. Agnes comes up behind you and like kind of puts her arms underneath your
Sexual healing.
kind of that, tries to help guide your hands. For everyone else it looks like a strange puppet show, but she kind of helps you try to feel the magical presence. And there's
God.
It's all about feeling.
none at all. You don't feel anything other than cold steel as soon as you touch the blade.
I turned to Ram turns to Lady Miller. I don't need you anyway.
she's not listening.
She probably puts her fingers in her ear. So,
All right. I put the sword on my back, and yeah, that's me.
She asks the Katta if they've heard of the Master, or like whatever that. What was the name you said before? Like Tendor.
Ted.
Yeah, she asks him about Ted.
spell it out as soon as I look it up, so I remember. And Yltran. That is what the mass being told you. And as you say this, the Cattas kind of look to each other a few times. You see them kind of raise their shoulders and go. Benna looks to you and says, we don't know who that is.
I see. Have you seen this creature before? Are there more of them?
I don't think there's any more, but that's the guy that hunts us.
Oh,
Yay!
cool. Can I study his tracks?
His tracks?
As in,
Like, you
like
want to
his
try
foot-
and see where he's come from?
Yeah.
You roll survival.
Okay, cool. I am not proficient in that, and I believe it's wisdom. So he's nowhere. I forget the body exists.
As you look at his tracks, you determine that you determine from the blood splatter where he rolled across the ground. But apart from that, you're like, he must have just like come into place right here. This is where he's from.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this. I'm pretty sure he
Start
teleported
looking
here.
kind of mad to everyone else as you're like drawing little mathematical equations in the ground, but they ultimately don't mean anything. You're trying to save face for that. You can't determine that anything that other than he was from this blood splurt, and now his body is here. So this is where he's from.
I asked the others, like, should we look around for more? Because I don't think he was on his own. Like, he was serving someone who called the master.
Did we see which way he was going before we attacked him?
He teleported.
Up.
He teleported here. Look at my mathematical equations.
Everyone gives you the look of, and then everyone else is quite certain that he turned around as you ran towards him. So he was definitely moving away from where you are now.
Which direction?
And you are here, walking in here. So he was definitely moving in this sort of direction. So the south, maybe
Like
southwest,
to the forest.
further into the forest here.
Yeah, okay.
So somewhere along these lines here.
Should we go where he was going to look for this monster?
I'm not paying attention. I think.
You're allowed to
just-
pay attention now if you wish.
Can I pay attention? Okay.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
You can play too, just because you had a natural one doesn't mean you don't get to play.
No, but I just thought it was fun.
It doesn't mean if you want to. If you want to, just pass out. I mean,
No, but think I'm gonna go check out the corpse because that's the first thing I saw. I haven't seen what happened, so I was like, whoa, what? I'm gonna go check that out. I'm not gonna look at anything specific. I'm just gonna look at it just to be like, whoa,
Right.
and nothing else. I'm so used
I filled her in on what happened while she was away.
in her mind. Okay. I am very thankful for this help.
As
So
you do
what
this,
should we
Amalex
do?
is kind of like, oh my god, wake up, girl.
This is real life, man.
So what should we do, people?
I think we should go look for this monster.
But what good would that do? This one is dead. There's no other ones, right?
I asked the guys, like, would they be able to track where he came from with, like, by his scent?
He teleported here.
Khirsah.
What?
She
Chat.
knows Khirsah.
As you do, Fennel walks up. We can try. She walks up to the body and she starts sniffing.
Look at this crazy bitch sniffing his body.
She calls some of the other over. They all start smelling. It's just. She looks like she's pondering. She looks like she's not very intelligent, but she's trying her best. Almost like veins are starting to pop in her head. She's like.
Aww.
She looks up at Elmelixia and says, I think he's from the south.
The south? Is that the direction we saw him turn to?
Yeah, generally.
So, what does everyone think?
I say we go.
I say we find his master.
Ron?
Huh?
What do you think?
Well, I would like to save our little furry friends. Here. Will this continue after he's gone? Will this, like, hunting continue after we've gone?
Are you asking someone?
Yeah, you.
Me.
I stole his moment.
The Cattas just kind of look perplexed. Like, we don't know.
Okay. But I thought, like, haven't we completed the quest? Like, we've killed the guy.
we don't know if there's more.
You can look in your quest log. No.
Yeah.
We're looking at quest log. Is it complete?
Did we get XP for this?
Yeah, well, but not right now.
Well,
As
we're
you start
not done
talking,
yet.
Fennel looks to some of the other Cattas, and she kind of makes a noise that you can't, you haven't heard. It sounds really odd. Like, ah! And some of the other Cattas starts coming up to you, and Fennel says, "As thanks for helping us," and they give each of you a little berry.
A fucking berry? I'd like to make an attack. No.
Thank you, little one.
I thank them.
I,
You should keep that berry separate in your inventory.
Keep it what?
Do
That's
we know
separate.
what it
a
does?
star or something. Oh, read ate the berry.
You eat your berry? Yes. Alright. Then I am going to message you.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh, he's
It's like
screwed.
a divine berry of some sort.
Just dies. It's a reroll. I like Reed. He's like our science experiment. I am prepared for this moment.
There we go. I ate the berry. I have 2 other characters prepared. Come on. Everyone else doesn't see any immediate effect as Sophus eats or Reed eats the berry.
Can I do a medicine check on it?
Yes.
I just think it's a regular berry, so I'm just going to put it in my food rations.
Okay, I critted that.
Near my food.
The berry definitely has not done him any harm.
So
In
it's
fact,
just,
you determine that had he been hurt, this berry could have probably helped ail that.
oh,
Oh.
so it's a healing berry.
Can I just ask the guys what the berry is for?
I would simply like to ask.
Eating. Duh.
Yeah, Fennel says, it helps us feel better when we get hurt.
Are these
It's
drugs?
special berry.
Are these sensu beans?
Are you pushing drugs on us?
They're sensu
She,
beans.
she like talks into her wrist and she's like, they're onto us. And they fly out. We're done here.
Okay, get the helicopter.
So shall we continue to the south?
What time is it right now?
Since your DM does not remember, it's noon.
Yay!
So we can still travel.
Yeah, if you want to. I believe Ram's exhausted.
Yeah.
I have one stage of exhaustion, so I gain a disadvantage on strength saving throws, I think.
Yeah, strength checks and is it strength and dex checks, I think, and saving throws.
Did you say it's noon? Yeah, so it's about like 4 or 5ish, right?
What?
Is that noon?
That's 12.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's 12. Sorry.
That's what noon means.
No, that's nude. Right. So, I propose.
To who?
This is so sudden.
I propose to rest a while today, and we should plan an action for tomorrow and subsequent days. So we still need to figure out what we want to do with Dyrvas, Analissa, all that stuff. So yeah, that's what
We camp here.
near the Cattas. Yeah, I'd say that was.
It's
Good.
quite early in the day. Do we really need to camp yet?
We don't need to camp yet, but what I mean is just chill. You know, chill.
Because I cast Netflix.
I think we should go now and let's take a look around before we
Yeah.
camp.
Okay, well, I'll go with that, but I'll just
I
propose.
thought it was a good
Throw it
idea.
out there, but
Flex and pray.
Ram yawns.
Ram sees nothing to kill in the immediate vicinity and he is bored.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't mind.
Should we put it to a vote?
What would the party like to do?
I say we go now because my spells are like fine.
I say we need to plan
I
what we're
think
doing.
planning is a good idea.
Well, we can't really plan anything until we have information.
It's more about what we do with Dyrvas.
But
Unless
so
we
far
put
we're
this on a
just
backpack
running
or-
head into things.
If Ram could say something.
Yes.
He's saying
I
something.
don't know. Can you?
Dang!
No. Yes. Yeah, that's the right answer. So I don't think we should be taking on. We did this for the Cattas and they love us. We did it. Right? And I love our furry friends, but I think we should go back, speak to my future Analissa, and tell her the good news.
He
Wink.
wants to bang.
Wink. Wink, wink.
Did you say wink or actually winking?
He says wink as he just said.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing.
He says wink as he's using his fingers to like open and close one eye.
Wink, wink.
That's how he thinks it's done.
I just don't think we should be be going ahead of ourselves.
I agree.
We can come back here.
Well, if that's an option, then I'm all for going back to Heldr's Keep. I don't even want to come here in the first place.
Shit.
So S is on.
So should we put it to a vote?
Yep.
Is it a roll vote? Or should we just...
No,
Just
Oh,
vote.
no. Okay.
Whatever you.
it's just a friendly decromatic,
If you don't.
Democrative.
Yeah, we'll stab you, but
democrative vote.
Wait, what?
Just keep.
Oops.
Halders. Delders. It's right on the screen, guys.
I read it, but I pressed the wrong button.
It's called a Halders curb. Curb. Go anywhere.
Henry isn't going to vote, I'm guessing.
Find more delicious berries. Delicious.
Delicious.
Don't you? I don't do it. You know that one's not right. I judged everyone. That's how I roll.
we got 2 votes here. One
Yeah.
for where we're going and one for what we're doing now.
No, only for where we're going, I think.
No, because
Okay.
I said we should plan today, and then people said you said no, so that would, you know.
I didn't say no to the planning. I just said that we
No,
should
no. I mean, like camp.
go.
That's what you know.
I'm all for planning. I just want to look for the master.
I just want to plan to go to the master. So.
Mhm.
Because my initial thing was just to sit here so we could rest up a bit. If it's only
Well,
12,
Prepare our anuses.
I just
it's
want.
just,
Are you guys putting to
Entry.
a vote what you're going to vote on now?
yeah.
hang on, just to make things clearer, right? Ram, it's useless for Ram to have a rest, right? Unless he has a long rest. So unless you're prepared to have a long rest here, right?
We
you
are
know,
prepared.
if we have a short rest, it's not going to benefit Ram in any way.
Well, I was thinking we end up heading out later in the day anyway, so a long rest is what, 7 hours? 8 hours? Yeah?
8. Yeah. Most of you.
So I was thinking that we head out under the cover of night, maybe?
In the forest.
Not in the forest, we're near the road. It depends where we're going, really, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think heading out in the forest in the middle of the night is a good idea.
I think we'll be fine.
I meant the road, but
It's fine. We're
fine. We
We don't know who this master is.
okay. So let's do the vote where we're going first. Yeah.
We've got 2 for Dolder's cab.
Teleportation.
That's 3
for
for
Heldr.
Dolder's cab. Sarah says anywhere, but let's have a plan.
Yep.
Reed wants to find berries. What does Agnes say?
I said go look for the master.
Okay. Well then that's most for Heldr's Keep, because the 3
Yeah.
others have 3 different.
There does keep.
So you're going to Dolder's Curb.
Yay.
About a 2-hour walk back.
It was like 8 hours last time.
Shh.
What's it?
It was 30 minutes last time.
Alright, 8 hours later,
No.
you arrive in Heldr's Keep.
Your memory fucked us over, lie.
So everyone starts walking, and it's almost like they're walking like the wind in their back. Amalek's just like, this isn't right, and everyone starts slowing down to their normal pace.
I feel like I'm being punished for remembering things.
No. Everyone's being punished.
For you remembering things.
8 hours later, you arrive at Heldr's Keep. It's dark, gloomy south.
Ah, we missed this place.
I think we should rest for the night.
Let's find an inn.
I haven't been here before, right? Like this is the first time I'm in Heldr's Keep, right?
It's your
Think
first time?
Uh-huh.
I'll
Heldr's
take you
Keep for the
somewhere.
first time.
I'll show you something.
We
Oh, shivers.
basically have our own tavern.
It's very
So that's
dark
that.
and gloomy, and even though there's nothing particularly shady standing out as you enter, you get this feeling that there's just something bad in the air. It's like entering the bad neighborhood. Even though you haven't been there before and you haven't seen any shady dealings going on, you can kind of smell,
Shady
you can
deal.
feel it. That's the kind of stuff that will go on here. Like,
So what you're saying is you can smell poor people.
you feel uncomfortable.
I think
Poor
he
people
means
smell.
demons.
Oh, there's demons here? Analyssa's here, guys.
Ram says, I can smell poor people.
So so we sense that there's something not quite right, yeah?
I do.
Well, she does.
Or is that
You-
just her?
You
Right.
guys, it's just kind of your first impression of this town. You grew up here, so you're just kind of used to this.
Oh right, I get you. Right,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, I was
This is
No,
my
it's
first
fine.
time.
Yeah.
It's not like a new thing. It's just Agnes's first impression of this city is. It's not a very nice place.
Definitely
Even though
not
it's a
like
it's a booming city. Hmm?
I just I go, this is a lovely place, by the way. I grew up here.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, don't mind the smell, Agnes.
That was my first stabbing, actually, over there.
Just around that corner.
Good times, good times.
Shall we find an inn for the night then?
You're not a man until you get shanked.
Yeah.
Not
I
mad
think we
to get
should.
penetrated.
Oh damn.
Could I? Yeah, I would. Should we go to the other tin? Tin?
The other tin?
Tin?
Tin.
Why am I
Meant to
saying?
all
Having,
go to
right?
your favorite place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta visit our favorite friend
the old
there.
local.
Woo!
See who is here. I don't know what's on the map.
It's not right.
This is our
Uh,
local.
God, it's now! Gotta! No!
You might find, by the way, we have a history here.
Aw,
Don't
my
listen
picture's
to-
not updated.
Don't listen to it too much.
Well, shit, eh? That'll happen
Ah,
next
shit, eh?
Yay.
time. Hold on. Things will happen.
Where's
I
me?
promise.
Where
You
are
should be able to control those. Can you
Where
control
am
them?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Alright. The bartender's there. You can't see her right now because I didn't put her in there.
I'd like to go straight to the bar. I guess.
So as you enter, you
Are there any
see,
people
Uh,
other than her?
there's a few patrons. Just 2-3 people. Not really.
Okay.
Doesn't really seem like it's a busy night. But as
They
you
hit the
enter,
stars.
you see the barmaiden look up, quite happy to hear customers come through the door. And as soon as she sees Khirsah's face, she loses her smile and she has a big sigh. And
It's you again.
I love you too.
I give her Ram gives her a big grin, right? But then halfway through his grin, he yawns at her.
as soon as you bare your teeth, you can see she kind of shudders for a second.
We'll take our usual free.
Yeah.
This must be a very surreal experience for
We need a
Agnes, who has no idea why this woman's sighing at us all the time.
Yeah.
Always be scared.
History, eh?
So what would you like this time, listen?
Room.
Beer,
What?
please.
Room.
Broom.
I would like some ale, please.
We
No.
don't sell.
Don't repeat what I say. I need a room.
Oh, a room. Yes. You can stay here.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
She starts pouring ale up for Khirsah. As she hands it to you, she kind of just looks away and says, "Son Dyrvas, so drink as much as you'd like."
Oh, I will. However, I give her a gold piece. Yeah.
See her smile for a bit. It's like a genuine happy you've never quite seen in her, or you can't quite remember because it's so long ago that she saw you for the first time.
When we killed all those people.
She looks you in the eye and says, "Thank you. You're very kind."
Well, that's the job.
She looks surprised as she puts it in her pocket.
Excuse me, miss.
Excuse you.
Oh damn.
Oh,
Sassy. She was like, I'm just chatting up this guy.
Just kidding. She says, "What would you like? Is this your first time in Heldr's Keep?"
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's amazing. You picked the best place to stay out of the rain.
Is there a room, maybe?
There's the room. Room is 5 gold for a night.
5 gold.
Can someone remind her that she's with us?
But I didn't see the orc paying for the room.
The big person has an arrangement. And so does his friends.
But I am his friend.
She looks
Jeez.
over to Khirsah.
I just simply nod.
She sighs as she looks at you and says, "Room's on the house."
I'll give her 5 gold.
She looks perplexed.
Why are they being kind?
Yeah.
Killed outside.
You see her look scared as she reaches out with a shaking hand to take the gold.
I ask her for her name. Like, what is your name?
I don't remember.
I still remember my name.
I'm too traumatized.
Just retcon it. Just give her a new name.
Easter? Easter?
Uster?
Esther.
My name is Uster now.
YSTA.
I found God and I've taken a new name.
It's YSTA. I put it here.
Oh.
Yeah, that is what I said. Uster.
I smile at her and say, I will pray for you tonight.
What?
I will think of you tonight.
Thank you.
Do you realize what you just said?
Like, she will be in my prayers.
You,
I pray.
you gave her 5 gold, then said, my prayers are with you.
And we kill people.
But I am a nice person.
She doesn't know that.
I know that.
I suppose like Agnes doesn't
still funny.
know
That's
the
hilarious.
Yeah. She's kind of. Her eyes are like darting back and forward, and she's looking to the other 3 elves that are in here,
Can I
kind
immediately
of giving them a look.
can
Is she
I
looking at me?
like
No,
go,
the other patrons that are in here
oh.
that aren't the party, and then she's.
I say, I'm a cleric. Like, this is what I do.
You are cleric?
Yeah, cleric.
I have a boo boo.
How did you? How can you afford this?
Yes, of course. It's my money.
But how?
How?
Reaches
Do
to a room.
do you mean how I got the gold, or what do you mean?
She looks over. You can't go in there, Reed. She leans to the side and looks at Amalexia and says, "Do you pay her for services?"
What do you mean? What services?
She like walks a bit away from Agnes and like signals you over with her hand, like. And she leans in and whispers in your ear, "Where did the human get all the gold from?"
She's not from this place. She's a traveller from the lands up north.
For the land of non-racism.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she looks at her like, yeah, I know, right?
I see. Thank you. She looks at Agnes and smiles and says, "Excuse my ignorance. It's not often we get your kind in here with gold or of their own will."
Oh, okay. But, yeah. Thank you for the room, I guess.
She
Well,
says
you
to
paid
Agnes,
for it.
Good night.
She says to Agnes, that's what you get for going to a land where you know nothing about it.
Can I indicate to the bar woman to come over?
Yes.
A second. I would also give her 76 copper pieces.
Are you drunk?
Just slam down this massive coin.
Yeah.
It's
She's
just
like-
so he can round off.
Yeah.
She like looks you in the eyes and like she's squinting as if to see if there's something wrong, and then like, "You're quite alright. Are these money
I don't like
legal?"
change. I don't like change.
"I like money," she says as she just scrapes them down behind the bar.
Yeah, we paladins, we you know, we're not, you know, we're not.
Which is not.
We just not.
We just don't like change.
We just can't. We don't. Like change.
Yeah, they just can't.
We just can't. And then I'll just say, can you keep them coming, please?
Of course, she says, pouring another one. She looks to Reed and Sarah and says, "Would you like anything?"
Oh, Agnes left.
A room, yes. I will follow the people.
Alright
Thanks,
then.
though. Bye.
And what about the child?
The
Smile.
child will be drinking. Yes. I was to say that. But
She
yeah,
just
but-
kind of, for a moment, she looks like, what? And then she's like, alright. And she starts pouring another one.
I'm like to reminisces with the bar maiden saying like, do you remember when the three of us elves hid behind the bar during that fight? Good times. And then she heads up to bed.
Good times.
She loses her smile, but she keeps pouring the drinks. But you can see she's clenching the handle on the barrels quite tight. Like she's looking quite angry as she said that.
Oh shit.
You ordered the strongest, biggest drink. She just kind of,
Can I bless his drink?
she raises her arm and she's like, all we have is beer.
Can I bless his drink? I don't know why I want to do it. I just want to do it.
Sure, we roll religion.
Cool. 16.
There's like a faint glow coming from this ale.
I have blessed his drink with holy alcohol.
You order all the beer. She goes to tap one of the barrels, and then you hear like the of little drips, and she says, "Looks like I'm all out. Sorry, boys."
Really? Oh, bitch.
Rage!
Do you want? I'll offer to help her change the barrel.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna
Please.
change the barrel. I'll
You're-
change the barrel. Can I change the barrel.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Can I slightly intimidate her? With it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to say something more intimidating.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll say the exact same thing, but I will say I will change the barrel.
Okay, you like, you lift one hand and kind of glide across.
So okay.
And then you roll intimidation.
Your magics won't work here. I'm a Titanian.
21.
21. She's kind of changed. Like, all right, fine. I have more. And she kind of like she hits the barrel with her elbow, as if she released some kind of mechanism she installed, and then it starts pouring more beer. She sighs and she keeps it coming.
Thank you.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, right. I thought you were referring to me. So Reed and I are just,
You give her
having
20 gold. She's really like perplexed. Like
Don't
she
give her
can't
one.
like. I think I've used that word too much. She looks confused. Bewildered that all this gold is suddenly flowing from you guys.
We were on an adventure, so
Is this about to turn into another drinking roleplay?
Hey, we talk those. We don't actually. Like,
We don't actually drink.
I mean,
Or maybe we do. You know.
yeah, so, Reed, we should definitely do that tactic we did last fight. Fucking hell, man. That was some cool shit. Alright? Oh, drinking game, sure. Let's go.
Dalara, you have heard of her. How do we do it?
I think we just kept doing constitution rolls until one of us, like, failed or something.
As you guys are talking, you're kind of relaxing more than having just met Agnes and going on a boat, then going to a fight, and like now you're actually getting to relax, and things seem slower. Suddenly, the three people in the bedroom, along with Agnes, see that her eyes kind of roll back in her head. And
Oops.
it almost looks like she's starting to shake.
Ooh.
And it seems like you can't really get through to her right now.
Who?
Who is doing this?
Agnes is what is happening to.
Oh.
So we don't know what's happening to her.
Not at the moment.
Can I actually like try and like she's like seizing?
You can try and roll.
But is she like shaking? Like she's having a seizure?
She just looks like she's shaking. It's not very violent, but there's a little tremble.
Ram flicks her forehead.
Well, then Alexia just tries to like stabilize her gently as she does her thing.
Right. Did you see the thing I sent you, Amber?
Okay.
Right. You can
I
roll
have-
medicine to try and stabilize her, Alexia.
No, not
What
like
the fuck
not
is
as like
this?
she's unconscious. Like you know, like if someone's having a seizure, that you try to
You
stop
want-
them from hurting themselves.
Right. You want to try and strap her down.
No, just like
What do you want
just
to do with her?
just I'll just sit beside her and make sure she doesn't hurt herself without
Okay.
touching her.
That's fine. I'll still have you roll medicine. It's still that kind of knowledge you're trying to
Okay.
delve into to make sure that you know what you're doing.
Okay, I watched it, so I snap back to reality.
Agnes snaps back with this huge gasp as if she couldn't breathe for a while. She's like,
What was it, Agnes? Did you have another vision?
Yes. Oh God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Would you like to tell us what you saw, or is it private?
I saw. I think it was a woman or like a puppeteer. She was holding strings over people.
The master.
And then there was like some strange land, and then there was a being with wings. And then there was, I think it was a big demon, like some red creature with horns.
Don't
And
be
then-
racist now.
It was not like a tiefling, it was more like
Oh, okay.
some dark,
"Oh, okay.
dark
Okay.
creature.
Oh, I'm watching you.
And then there was like another
Red donut.
winged man in armor with a giant sword. I don't know what to make of this. This is...
Do I know if Arcus has horns? Do
If he has what? If he has horns?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. He's usually, from what you haven't read any story by someone who's seen him, but the way he is usually depicted, he has sort of like a goat's head. So he has, or a ram's head. So like he has those massive horns.
She sits on the foot of Agnes's bed, and she goes through her vision with her and says, I think that the puppet master you saw would have been the master, because we saw those strings on that
Yeah.
guy who died earlier. And that armored angel you saw was probably Heldr, the founder of this very city, who hasn't been seen for many years. And the demon you saw was most likely Orcus, who seems to be manipulating the events in this city too, through his chosen Analissa and Dyrvas, and they're spreading. Well, Dyrvas is spreading his poison throughout the the city known as Blood. And this is like basically our quest so far. I don't know about the other angel you saw though.
Was like, I think it was a man in an armor with a big sword.
So there's only one angel.
This man also had wings. So there's 2 angels.
So one of them was probably Heldr then. He made this city.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you. Like, I don't know what... You probably know more than me what your goddess is trying to tell you with these visions, but...
I don't know.
It matches the things that we've learned so far.
Oh, okay.
Agnes is like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Also, this vision was more...
This wasn't like the first
it was
one.
more fragmented than what you've previously had. Usually there's a very clear path, but there seemed to be some kind of evil presence interfering with this one, which is also why it had kind of a dark, uncomfortable sound to it.
Mhm. Very creepy.
Thank you.
Maybe it means that you're on the right path. Because I wouldn't know that it's been interrupted, right?
I'm sorry?
I wouldn't know that it was being interfered with, right?
No, but Agnes could... She feels that there's some kind of evil presence interfering with it.
I wouldn't know that, so I say, like, maybe your goddess is showing you that you're on the right path, and, like, we're on the right path for our quest against the darkness.
I don't know. This vision is not like the one before. I will have to think more about this. I may have to speak with you again about this. I don't know. I don't know these creatures I saw.
Well, I've told you what I know, and I will have to think about this as well.
I go back to I go to sleep now.
As you guys have a little bonding, Khirsah wants to speak to the elves.
Hey, what's up? I come over with like, do you say there's 3 elves?
Yeah, there's 3 elves.
Are they all sat together or apart?
They're all sat by themselves.
Okay, so it's 3
One by
separate.
one.
Right, okay. I would like to go to any random one with an extra beer. I'll pass it along the table because my drinking buddy has just fallen unconscious. I would like to ask if there was any news about Heldr's Keep within the past. How long have we been gone?
I'm not sure.
2 days, 3 days.
Well, the ship itself took a day, right? Did it?
Probably. I don't know.
We'll say. So,
You've been gone a good few days.
well, I'll just ask within the last few days then, yeah. If there's been any bad news.
He finishes the beer in one.
Fucking hell.
Quick, it's moving. And he's like, thank you. Anything new in Heldr's Keep? Not that I know. It's still shit. And the people are shit. And everything's shit.
Here. Do another
And
one.
he leans back. And he's just like... yes, his face is like... What do you expect?
Can I challenge him to an arm wrestle?
Make persuasion to try and get him.
He looks like the sort of man that would do such a thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
Elf, rather. I don't know if I'm being racist.
Elf can be men.
I don't have persuasion as a... 20?
He's like, alright, fine. I'll take you on.
Okay. So I'm going to arm wrestle him.
So we're going to contest strength.
Yep.
He has a 17.
Oh, that's his roll.
Yes.
I have 11.
he just slams your hand into the table, and then he leans back, flexes, and is like, "Still got it."
Still got it. I get him another beer. Like,
Right. He gladly takes it. He's like, "That's great."
and then I'll just talk with him whilst they're doing their thing. Yeah. Whatever they're doing.
Finishes it pretty quickly. Just pours it down. So he's just, "Thank you. Why are you buying me all these drinks?"
I'm bored. You see the little one I came in with?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Well, apparently children shouldn't drink. So, yeah.
He just like he just gives you like a blank stare and it's like, I don't know how humans do it, but
Well, I'll let that slide. But, but yeah, you know, children shouldn't drink, and he may have fell unconscious, and yeah, currently asleep. Yeah,
sleep's the only cure for a hangover.
pretty much, yeah. So that's why I'm buying you drinks, because I'm bored.
Reasonable.
Apparently children should drink.
Father.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, really. I don't imagine he's got anything interesting.
He doesn't look very interesting. He doesn't look very strong either. He looked like he rolled quite well.
Luckily. Maybe I let him win.
Maybe.
Maybe.
As the night goes on, the other elves go home. This guy looks like he's like he keeps ordering drinks and he just passes out at the table after a while.
Fantastic.
And
I'd like to pick his butt. No, joking. Okay, I'm gonna go bed.
Alright.
He falls asleep. Well, I can't actually. I'm just gonna like sleep in a chair then.
that's fine. You can bed in there somewhere.
Pretty shit, and only 4 beds.
They're all like in the same room as well. Like, and it's their only room. Like,
It's meant for a huge orgy.
It's not the nicest inn in Heldr's Keep.
but it's our local.
Night passes. You hear the screeching.
Yeah. Sorry. Can I actually put the elf in bed with Ram whilst he's sleeping?
Who do you want to put in?
I want to, right, because that guy's just fallen unconscious due to
Oh,
right? So,
Right.
I'm going to tell Ram that this would be hilarious, right? And I'm just going to, like, I'm going to ask Ram for Ram's help, right? And we're just going to put him in bed with Ram.
we're gonna have to wake up Ram and ask him then.
Ram,
Ah!
I've got a prank to play.
Right.
Okay, you stay there then, I'll just do it myself. Right. Can I pick this guy up?
Make strength. Just check.
Please. Oh, come on! You're no fun! Can I take my armor off and try it again?
Yeah, I guess. You're like,
Yes!
and then leaving your armor behind, you manage to pick this guy up.
And
What do you want to do?
I
with
would
this
like
guy?
to place him gently beside Ram.
Alright, as long as Ram is fine with it, then
Does Ram wake up?
Ram's like half awake. 'cause
putting a
he-
person in bed next to him, you just wake him up. It's gonna like he's gonna notice that. You
Okay, I'm gonna say, Ram, this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, he's exhausted.
I still feel like putting a person into a one-man bed when there's already one sleeping in it, they're gonna notice. You
Okay,
can pass
well,
out.
once he's been placed next to me, Ram half-heartedly turns around and just puts his arm around him.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I put my armor back on and go to bed. Wait, what? No, I go to bed.
I put my armor back on and go to bed.
Wait, you didn't have it on?
You can never be too.
I
prepared.
walked naked with a man. Just landed it next to Ram. I hope you're all fine with that image.
Yep. I was awake to see this, as was Alexia.
And I'm just chuckling to myself because I'm slightly drunk.
And the next morning, everybody wakes up. This guy is still passed out, drunk. But yeah, you're all well rested. There was no trouble in the night.
Good thing, because I was naked.
Okay, since the prank didn't work, I just like throw the guy out of bed.
What, the guy didn't do anything?
He was
He was
sleeping.
passed out.
You had a cuddle buddy.
What?
That's so cute,
Leave him a token of your appreciation.
I wet my thumb with my tongue, and I rub it across his forehead.
Simba.
Kind of wakes up, and you can see that he's got that "my head hurts" face on, and he's looking around. There's lots of people, and he's trying to figure out what happened last night.
Hi.
So thanks for last night.
Looks scared.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, then I walk out.
Yeah.
Hey. As he gets up and leaves slowly, looking around, darting his view across every one of your legs.
Thumbs up.
Right. Party may roam.
I put my armor back on.
We're having a party.
Wait, you didn't do that?
No,
Oh God, I am blinded.
Nah, you put it on, then took it off like this. Is
Yes, I know. My
and
majesty is blinding.
Quite stunning.
So yeah, that is all. Oh, did the barmaid watch me do this, by the way?
Yeah, but she's just kind of like sighing and be like, "This fucking shit again."
I wink at her. Wink at her.
She winks back.
Ooh.
Aww.
Should so I'm gonna propose a plan. Should we go around like the shops of Heldr's Keep, like trying to sell the stuff that we've procured, right, and then go to Analissa, or should we just go straight to Analissa?
I think
I
we should get Alyssa first. Sorry.
I think we should go to Analissa first as well.
Okay, yeah, same.
I don't think anyone really has any gold, do they?
We all have a little bit of gold.
I have like gold.
I have some gold. I mean,
gold.
What do you mean you have some gold?
What you mean?
you know what? I make a living, Ram. Okay.
Yeah,
You've been with us for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
She was
and
a big
I've been
hit
very-
in the tavern in Assaham.
Exactly. They love
Yeah.
my music.
Do
So
they?
yeah, I actually earned my my keep.
Okay, yeah, so let's go to Analissa then.
Yes,
I
they bought it.
Did you want to go shopping then, Sarah?
No, I'm fine with everything.
Okay.
I have enough rations.
I would like to say, go to a. You say you have a lot of money.
I have enough, yeah.
Do you have enough for a couple of health potions? Because you seem to
how much
attract
are
a lot
those?
of arrows.
Perhaps I should get a better shield then, Khirsah.
Well, maybe you shouldn't fuck off, eh? Running around.
I don't know. What are health potions? I don't know. Haven't had any of those.
They are a. I think are they 50 gold or something?
They're quite
No,
expensive.
it can't be that much.
I think they're
Wait.
quite expensive.
Yeah. How much are they, Diego?
Hey, I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to find them even.
I think it's like page 140 or 50 or something.
Yes, I don't see them. It's quite annoying.
I think it'll be alright.
I'll figure it out. Go on.
I think we
What's
should
some-
just go ahead.
Would someone like to get the little one?
Yes, I will grab the little one. which
You
is
want me
some,
to?
Are you?
well, I did, have quite the night. So you're
Did
sure?
you?
Yeah.
With the barmaid?
I mean, no.
So can I pick Reed up and put him on my shoulder?
Yeah, you guys are like, this is a routine you've done now, so you just do
Yeah.
it without. Potion of healing is 50 gold.
Okay, it's expensive as fuck.
1K. It's insane.
50 gold.
Oh no, Reed.
Oh, oh.
Okay.
We have like a walking healing potion right here.
I know.
Yeah, we do.
Here passes right, boys.
I'm not in that game or anything, but potions are really good just in case she gets caught off guard.
I know.
Like that. Were you worried? I was
Shut
worried.
I didn't want to say I didn't want to go. Yeah, but she can use it as a bonus action because
Yeah, I like that better, but that's fine.
so yeah, I don't. It was just a suggestion anyway.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion. I'll think about it.
And maybe you could sort me. I don't. I always pay my debts. Lannisters send their regards.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Listen, I really want to go see my future spider lady.
What?
Future spider lady.
Your future spider lady.
Let's go.
Okay.
I was putting everyone on.
Yes.
Got Reed.
Reed's on my
Oh.
shoulders.
Your shoulders.
I am going as well to there.
And Ram has this. I've been there before. I know where it is. Thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. Is there any stops you would like to make before going to
I would like to
Analissa?
hammer time. Oh, fuck! My chocolate all fell out.
Oh, what
Is
chocolate?
that what you say when you poop yourself?
That's disgusting.
That would be so cute.
Why would that be cute?
I don't know, but imagine that little kid would say that.
My chocolate fell out.
Mommy.
Right. So we're
Uh,
going to Analissa then, I guess.
To the
Agnes,
lady
do
with
you
legs.
wish to follow them all the way, or is there some point you would like to stop
At the
going towards
Beach.
Analissa?
base of the cavern, I would like to cast.
Here?
Yeah.
I like to have to smite as well, actually.
Wait. Let's see.
What's the music? I missed your music.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good. Wait.
Such a good spell.
Well, who should I cast it on?
It's only for one person?
Mm-hmm.
Ram tends to run in first.
Sarah
Ram has
tends
been
to
leading
always
this
die.
charge quite. Like he looked determined. He just walked, and everyone was like, "Okay."
I'm not gonna cast it on anyone. I'm just gonna be like cautious.
Okay.
Can cast it on yourself though, can't you?
Yeah, but I think I'm good.
Okay. I think I'm.
I
think you'll find out.
Um,
Fine.
Alright, so you guys head down the tomb. There doesn't seem to be any spiders hindering you this time.
No.
Okay.
You
Oh,
walk the
nice.
same path. Ram's determined. Notice. And
Ram is determined to get laid.
You guys.
you want to open the door for everyone, Khirsah?
Yes, I will. I will touch my holy symbol, AA, and open the door.
Right, let's make a religion check.
Wow.
Can
Okay.
I assist him? Like, see.
You can assist him, yeah. You have advantage. Try and roll again.
Okay.
As I'm like seeing what he's doing. Okay.
It's so good. Like to be honest, I think the prank might have not been favourable to my god.
It's not.
No,
The
she's
door
pranking
still activates like it did last time. This red script starts lighting up, and the place starts shifting, and the door opens, and you see Analissa be there before you. She stops playing. Looks
Ew, she nasty.
So
I don't say that, by the way.
Hey.
She nice.
She nasty.
You have returned. I'm glad to see you all in one piece. Or not all. What happened to your ranger?
well, we don't know actually.
She was lost to us.
Would you not have seen in your pool?
I did not see this. It does not tell me everything.
I was
I
just
might
curious.
see it later.
Does it tell next week's lottery numbers?
She looks to Agnes and says, I don't believe we've met.
No.
I don't believe we should.
Bye now.
It's Analissa Veroso. I mean no harm.
I mean, no ham.
Because I'm a spider.
Probably should have warned Agnes about this before we brought her.
Yeah, we
Probably
should have talked about the giant demon lady, but you know.
We'll see what my deity tells
Actually,
me about this.
I think I did mention it to her, before the last session.
Well, if she was watching the start of the stream, I clearly hated it.
I'm just clutching my holy symbol, just nodding at her.
I see. Ram sees that Agnes is pretty anxious right now. So, and then he turns to Agnes, and he's pretty sweet on Analissa. So he's like, it's fine, she's fine, everything's fine, it's fine, right, Analissa? We're fine.
She nods.
Let's break that crying.
As Agnes clutched her holy symbol,
Completely fine.
Analissa recognized her fear. She crawled back a bit and smiles and says, I do mean no harm.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, so because Ram considers himself the the main liaison of this,
Whatever the fuck this is.
Between like Analissa and the party, because of what he did last time, he walks up to her and says, "We completed your quest, lady."
I saw.
Oh, you saw
Very
that?
glad that you did this.
She also saw you naked, Khirsah.
Yeah.
I would like to know, did you know the dwarf in the tower?
I did not know him personally.
Okay, well I have a personal effect of his. It's in this box.
Oh god.
Um,
You're gonna give him your heart now? Shit. I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna give her Torun's heart.
Please stop playing a love song for these guys.
I
No.
gave you his heart.
I'm not gonna give her the heart. I'm just gonna show her it. So that I
Say
get the
that.
box out and I open it in front of her.
Alright. The cold air from it starts pouring out as you open it,
I'm like,
and beating hearts inside.
what is this?
She crawls close. She has a look. Then she crawls back on her web. She looks at you and she says, "'Tis a dwarf's heart."
Why is it still beating? Why was it in this box?
It seems to be preserved in the box. Why is it in the box? I do not know.
Can you ask
Alright,
him? Ooh.
I just stick it back on my belt.
A promise is a promise, and you may ask my pool a question.
Okay.
My
So Ram goes over to the.
I immediately stopped that.
Could you,
Right, and I
Alexi,
think
could you put him to sleep?
I go, guys.
There's no. It's fine, guys. You could
No.
don't make me
You
sleep.
already asked it something.
I've already had enough sleep today. I don't need any more.
We should really think about this question.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We
Right.
don't
We
need
just
to
get
know
one
where
question
to bang people.
We're gonna get
What was that,
Just get
Alex?
one question between us, or do we each get a question?
good question.
One.
You as a party did one quest. You get one question.
Was that the question?
No.
Okay. So let's have ideas. What should we do?
What's the deal with the puppet master? Who's
That's
the
a good
puppet
question,
master?
but
That's one.
I don't know why that's suddenly important. Why is that suddenly?
It's not really important. I was just curious.
Because I wasn't here, by the way, when she was having these visions.
What is the most urgent priority for us right now?
I would say putting a stop to the machinations of Orcus through Dyrvas.
Why is Orcus suddenly being mentioned?
How do we know?
Oh, they don't know.
Yeah. How do we know that?
Agnes?
Orcus is the one who made them demons. He made them his children.
Oh yeah, of course it did. Right.
We've known this
But
since the start.
Yeah.
but the thing is, that's still not really a like. At this point, it's not
Tell
really.
them about your vision.
I don't know about the vision, which is why.
No, but
I
tell them.
I'm not gonna say it in front of the big giant
Oh.
lady.
Sorry.
Talk about the vision you keep having.
It
You know,
was
the
a
one
vision.
where you kill everyone.
Kill
This
all
is some-
humans.
Something about Khirsah's balls.
You know the one where you spray all the bugs?
I'm not gonna say this is Agnes, but isn't like the priority with this why we went on this because of the blood?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The blood's most
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, but Alexis already told them about how Orcus made them his children
Yeah,
before.
So that could be the
but
blood.
that's not really important. Like,
Yeah, but the
it's blood.
blood.
But the blood comes from Orcus. Well, that's what we thought, right?
That's what we've assumed.
Yeah,
I actually
You
didn't
say
know
that when it's your children, they have your blood. So
but
that's kind of the blood of the unborn.
Would a
So,
better question be?
What is the source
yeah, I guess.
of the blood? Maybe that will take us to this.
Except let's be quite specific, because if we say what is the source of blood, and it points
Yeah.
to that fucking heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. It may take us to this master too.
Yeah, it might. Where can we locate the source of the blood?
Where can we locate the source of the blood of the unborn?
How can we put a stop?
Do we know that it's called that?
Yeah.
Can we throw the file into it?
Who is gonna ask that? Like, who is gonna do the vision thing?
Ram do it.
I don't trust Ram to do it.
You can all step up and look into the pool.
Can we all do it?
You can all step up to the... Last time, Ram rushed ahead and asked while no one was ready for it. That's why he was the only one that really saw what was going on. You can all step around. It's not... there's not like a line that's like, wait here until it's your turn.
I
Are you sure?
I thought
Is
it
that-
was like this Harry Potter thing, like you put your face in the water thing.
This isn't Harry Potter. No, you,
I-
no,
can still
you
be
ask the
people.
pool. The pool shows you.
Okay.
I
and
slap Reed's hands away from the pool while he's on my shoulders.
Can you touch the water in the pool? You can. It doesn't
Yes,
feel
got
like
slapped.
anything.
I'd like to get naked and jump. No.
So
Gonna
the
follow the
question, the body of the question would be, what is the source of the blood that's kind of infected this
Yeah.
like
The potent
land?
dis-
Turndal?
Turndal. I think, is it in all of Turndal?
Yeah, because it was in
Oh yeah, it was. Wasn't it?
Yltran. They wanted that blood too, but it seems to the source of it seems to be here because they wanted it from Dyrvas.
Yeah.
So
Well, then unless I say it would show us a path to what we asked. So
well, it
we
did show me a
ask
path
it.
to the fucking nymphs, did it?
You haven't tried to find it, have you?
But what good is that?
Okay, let's move on.
Can I ask, like, did you say that, like, we asked it how to stop something, and would it show us how to do that? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical location when we ask it for, right?
It doesn't have to be.
What, so we can
You
ask
say-
for like an
if you
instruction
say,
sheet?
for example, how to, like, if you say, how do I stop a vampire? Vampire. It shows you George Michael dead. So, how to stop a vampire? It might show you someone being stabbed in the heart. It might show you a decapitation. It might show you garlic, that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be its location specific.
So maybe we should just ask it how to stop the blood from, like, being made and
I
produced,
think
spread.
I think it's better to ask where it's from, or like then
Yeah.
We
we
already have
then
a
we
good idea where it's from.
no.
If it shows us how to stop it, then it'll probably show us where it's from, because we'd have to go there to stop it.
I think because how to stop it is very vague, really.
I think location is better.
Location is specific, and specific is good.
And then we can sort out like how to stop it.
Like if it's simply stab Dyrvas in the face, no offense.
Is she also prepared to give us another quest, by the way?
We don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, is she going to give us another quest so we can ask another questions?
Well, questions.
Or we could say what Reed has said, which is
No.
we
No.
could.
No, we don't.
How do we release her from here?
I am gonna stop you.
Yeah, we
You
would.
cannot stop me.
I
Uh,
Kill you all! Agnes dies.
Alexia can stop you.
I can stop you.
I don't think Alexia would want her freed either.
Okay, so let's have a vote. Location or how to stop it.
Do
Right.
we write?
I'm so torn right now. I don't know.
Yeah, method.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm thinking,
Okay.
what would be better? What would Sarah think would be better?
Well, for one, it's like ruining Khirsah's. But it's ruining Khirsah's like hometown.
Yeah, man. Like,
And
shit,
it's-
son.
And
It's linked to Orcus, who's a demon, and he's like
He's
really
evil.
going to have the best intentions of
Yeah.
like life.
It could give us several locations, or just one out of several. We wouldn't know if that location would be the base location that we would need.
But we may
Orcus
get.
is the demon lord of blood and undeath.
Sounds lovely.
He might not have the base.
He's actually one of my friends.
I dated him once.
Is he a good guy?
What?
Nice. Good in bed.
Well,
Right.
we've seen what
You
the
can say
drugs.
his passion never died.
We've seen what the drugs do firsthand.
Yep.
You know, and if everybody in this city's taking that, then what the fuck is it doing?
Well, I'm also prepared to ask it, how do we stop like Orcus's influence over Torundale as well?
But she is his child. Can ask her that.
But
she's-
she's without feeling. Like, she is emotionless.
She is still his child.
But she's not.
She
She's
had-
not anger anymore.
Yeah, she has no feeling at all. For
So
any,
she doesn't really love you, Ron.
she's like
Sorry.
you take that back.
I would like to raise.
Yeah, she's like completely neutral.
So we asked the question now to see what happens.
Well, we got more votes for location, so how exactly should we phrase it?
You just go up location. Ah, shit.
Location?
Location, our shit.
Where's the lotion of the? Ah. Sorry, guys.
Right. What is our question? Where did we go with? Did we go with method or location?
Location.
Location. Did we not want to put a vote through now?
The vote is in.
We voted.
The vote
Okay.
has been...
Right. So how do we phrase the question?
You do it.
You all gather around this pool, stare into it. Analissa too. She's like high above you on her web. She's
Like,
Breathing in our necks.
no, she's far up. But she's looking in the pool as well.
Before Almaxia goes anywhere near the pool, she casts protection from good and evil on herself to prevent her from being like possessed by the pool or something.
possessed by the pool.
What does protection from good and evil say?
I can tell you. It's protect against aberrations, celestials, like all this kind of stuff. The protection grants several benefits. Creature of the
charmed, frightened,
Yeah.
or possessed.
yeah.
Alright.
I'm about to word that thing, but I want it to start. Hang on.
I'm just gonna believe in my fate of my deity.
Not any of you guys, because y'all crazy. You're talking to giant spider ladies, and y'all taking advantage
How's that sound?
in. I'm not sure what's going on there. And
You're ruining the game.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Does that work?
That's good.
Khirsah
Yeah.
leans in. He says, I would like to... You read it.
I would like to know the exact source location of a street drug known as the Blood of the Unborn's production. That's not what it's called.
World's protection.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Alright. The pool starts reacting.
The poo.
The pool
Oh,
I get
starts
it.
reacting to your question. It starts, little waves starts forming in the water inside it, and as they mellow out, images flash in it. You see this dark cave that has bright purple lights. Agnes recalls this place from her vision, but you guys don't
Is that right?
really know what it is. You also see a statue, not resembling a deity, but it looks like a statue of. You trying to measure her bosom? Statue of some holy woman, and even though it's a statue, there seems to be some sort of life coming from it. You also see this winged man in heavy armor. He's wearing a helmet that looks to cover most of his face. What else you can see looks sort of decayed.
I
And
know this too.
Agnes recognizes this too from her vision. And then you see a picture of this white-haired black elf with very sharp green eyes in fancy clothing. Recognize him as Dyrvas. And as these images flash before you a few times, they
Tits
vanish again.
just appear.
Do I know the statue, like what it is?
You don't know it, but some of the others seem like they might have seen it before, walking around Heldr's Keep. Khirsah knows it.
Oh.
It's not a deity, but it is sort of kind of like a holy symbol for the poor.
Okay, so it's like a patron.
Yeah, some like that thing. She might have been a real person, you're not quite sure, but she seems to be human. But the statue of her is there's multiple statues of her in parts of Heldr's Keep. But this one you saw seemed to be in this dark place with faint purple lights.
This is what I was afraid of. We know where it is, but we can't find it.
Underground raves, is that what you're afraid of?
So, winged armored figure, Dyrvas, patron for the poor, bright purple lights.
Yeah. I think we should just spend several days of me walking around Heldr's Keep doing detect evil.
I want to talk to this Dyrvas guy.
Have you seen him before?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'll get the boys.
I don't think we should speak to Ram doesn't think we should speak to Dyrvas anymore. We should find these statues and investigate them.
Yes,
You should be friendlier to your wife's brother.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also your wife's husband.
Also his wife?
Oh yeah. You might want to talk to them about that.
Yeah.
Listen, Analissa, I know you have no fucking love for this Dyrvas guy, so...
He doesn't have any facial hair though?
Completely reacted to that. I mean...
Couldn't give a damn, to be honest. But yeah, like... Dyrvas is always vague. I think we need to get definite answers, and I think...
Or we could beat the shit out of Dyrvas.
We could do that. Ram is all for that.
But I don't say that very loudly.
Analissa crawls down closer to you as she sees you discussing what you've seen. And she asks...
Hey, that was awkward.
I hope you found what you were seeking.
Yes, we did.
Wait. She came down from the web in between us all?
She came closer.
She humped his leg.
So,
Her leg.
you're saying she's within kissing distance?
No.
I'm backing up.
Fuck. I mean,
She's too
Can
big.
Can he do a dex roll to jump up?
I'm like 6'7", okay?
She's bigger than that.
Fucking hell.
So she's
Were you
bigger than
watching?
you.
Hmm?
Were you watching?
Huh?
Was I watching?
Was
oh,
Analissa
you're asking Analissa. Sorry. Said, yes. I'd like to learn too. It is my pool.
Do you recognize any of these locations?
Well, yes. I recognize my brother. I know
That's
the
not
patron. I'm sorry?
Rude.
I am sorry.
Excuse me.
I know the faint purple grotto.
Who?
Grotto?
You know that?
The grotto.
Oh, right.
Not the butthole.
I thought you said butthole.
Would you mind telling us more about it?
The butthole.
I can tell you
Does spiders
that
have one?
it is not of this dimension. But that does not mean it is impossible to go there.
So we can't get to it from the material plane.
You
How
cannot
would we get there?
travel there by ordinary means, no.
Do you know a way to go there?
Can I reach her web? You cannot reach her web. She crawls around her web as she ponders for a while. Then she comes back to you and she says, I could fashion you a weapon that would cut through time, allow you to pass through to the dimension.
Is it called the subtle knife by any chance?
But
No.
wouldn't that be dangerous, leaving a sort of a wound in the dimensions, leaving it open for anyone else to pass
Oh,
through?
fuck eco warrior over here.
Well, the wound is in time, and time will pass. It will be over before you see it.
Would it not be better to go there by magical means?
I do not know.
What would
If
this
you mean to
cost
go
us?
there magical means, it's what it would cost you. It's been so long since I've fashioned anything of this sort. If you merely bring me the dream weave to make this, I
What's
shall
that?
make the knife for you myself. Dreamweave is the finest of strings.
What's
with
it
my
made?
craft. What is it made of?
Yeah.
It's made
Dreams.
of dreams.
Is it actually made of dreams? Because I have loads of those. Not just...
Process of extracting a dream is not that easy.
Oh. Maybe
So
Ram should...
I haven't worked with it in such a long time.
I think you'd be interested in Ram's dreams.
But a
as well.
knife crafted of dream weave would be able to cut a hole in time.
Ram gets his dented saucepan out of his backpack, and he says, "Will this do?"
I'm sorry?
Will this do? I mean, no.
She looks at her and she looks somewhat disappointed. Which is one of the first emotions you've seen in her face. And
Okay, well that didn't work. So he goes back to his backpack again and pulls out the thick chains with bite marks on it. Goes, how about this?
He made those bite marks
I made these
for you.
I'm
for
sorry.
you. I rolled a 19.
That chain is very strong physically, but Dreamweave is magical.
Can you like tell me anything about it? I mean, does this thick chain have anything special about it?
How does one get Dreamweave?
Don't interrupt me, cleric.
Rude.
So he puts the thick chain back in, and then he brings out an ancient dwarven skull. What about this?
Are you gonna go through your entire inventory?
This is it. This is it. This
I'm
is
gonna
it.
tap Ram on the shoulder and go, best sit this one out, mate.
No. Okay.
You asked her, how do you obtain Dreamweave?
He ignores
If you
it.
were to make it yourself, you would surely perish before you were done.
Oh, great.
But I have an old friend that spent a long time making this.
See another spider?
That's racist.
It is not.
She was not a spider when I last saw her, but neither was I. Cannot say what she is now, or if she still is.
Is it possible she's like a giant penguin or something?
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Where
Penguins
is she? Her name? What? Something?
Pink wish.
Last I met her, her name was Medicine Tegren.
Oh shit.
She
the
has
puppet
snakes on her
master.
head.
The puppet master.
How do you know?
Tigrid.
Oh,
Tigrid.
Please tell us more about your friend Taker.
Tegren. Some called her crazy. I called her powerful. She had the
Crazy
strongest
powerful?
magic presence I've ever felt. When I went up to take the northern part of the mainland, she stayed behind in the Gashin forest. She wanted to look after her daughter. Used her magic to entertain her. She formed this dream weave of everyone that entered the Gashin forest. Me and her, we weren't the best of people back then, so we took everyone that came in.
Is she...
what did you do to them?
We took their dreams.
Oh,
Well, she took their dreams. I took their physical belongings. I used to be quite the angry person.
how long ago was this?
She crawls around her web for some time. I do not remember, but it is before I was put into this. She looks around. Place.
Oh,
It's long before any of your time.
Have you seen anything of her recently in your pool?
I believe she's still alive. I don't know if she's well. She may have fallen to the crazy that she was accused of.
Is she...
But she
like,
still is powerful.
Is she a child of a demon?
She was not when I last checked.
Then how is she still alive?
She's not like you. There are many old creatures living in the Garshin forest.
If we were to find her, do you maybe have something of yours, or maybe something we could say to her that makes her not want to kill us?
I don't have anything of mine that you could bring, but you may say my name and it may invoke some form of compassion, but I would not count on it. The mind has not always been the best. Back when we were friends, we got along by a mutual disrespect of people's lives.
So saying that, Dreamweave would be an evil material if it's stealing someone's dreams.
It depends on whose dream you steal, does it not?
Do the dreams have to be stolen? Can they not be given freely?
She ponders. She looks surprised and says, maybe they could. I don't believe she ever tried it that way.
I see. And you were about to say the name of this statue before, I can't remember who, but someone interrupted you.
Yes,
Could you
the
tell me?
patron of Gulden.
Could you spell that for me?
Yes, I could. You feel words or letters form inside your mind. You read Gulden in the chat.
Do I know? Do I know that name?
Yes, you know that name as the patron of the poor. Story goes is that she was not highborn, but she was a human that was very compassionate to others and giving what little she had to share.
Okay.
Has Sarah shared with us that she's from the Garshin Forest?
I have.
Okay, so Amalexia turns to Sarah and says, have you heard of this
No.
Tigran?
No, this is before my time there. And I didn't live there for very long.
I see.
I left when I was very young.
So you wouldn't be able to lead us through that either?
Possibly not.
Okay.
I believe, Dingo, didn't I travel through outside of the Garshin Forest?
Yeah, you.
I don't think I was actually.
believe you were born there because there's sort of a history of unknown and tieflings maybe coming from there.
Yeah.
But you're not 100%, but you've definitely gone up through Turndal or the mainland of Turndal because you can remember that part of your life, and you can look back at a map and actually see those places and remember them. Because the Garshin Forest isn't charted, you can't really recall anything.
Right.
There were trees.
There were trees. I remember lots of trees. Yes. I don't think I could lead you through anywhere there.
Okay. Could you tell us about the settlement on Yltran? They seem to revere you.
Analissa.
I suppose I used to lead them. 'Tis where I'm from.
They also said you were a champion of Dalara.
Dalara was
Well,
the deity we took to us, or that I took to us, as I bashed the light into people's heads.
yeah. Bash the light into people's heads.
You did that, didn't you, Khirsah?
I've done that. Yeah.
And how did you turn to the other side? To
Other
Orcus.
side. I don't believe I ever turned to Orcus. I was marked by him. This is true. But I am no puppet.
Did you get marked willingly, or?
I wasn't quite aware that it was happening.
Hashtag triggered.
I did not see him. I felt his presence, and when it was gone, I was angry and powerful.
Rape.
I mean, that does sound suspicious, doesn't it?
So we. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
were. You had a weak mind.
Oh, okay.
Rude.
She looks back and forth, and she says, I suppose weak compared to the demon lord.
So that's what's probably
Weak in
happening
your
to them
faith.
now. Like the
Stop
the
insulting
town
this
of
Spider
Yltran.
Queen, please.
What did you say, Alexia?
That's probably what's happening to the people of Yltran now. They're being touched by Orcus.
Yes, they are.
Yes, yes, touch them.
I imagine we'll probably have to deal with them at some point.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to deal with that shit later. God, I knew someone's gonna bite us in the ass.
So, do you still hear see the light of Dolara at all?
I gave up any form of deity long ago when I was reborn or repurposed into this place. I have no need for religion in here.
I'm going to silently pray for her.
Oh.
Passive aggressively.
I'm
Well,
gonna
religion.
So
join
hard.
in. I'm gonna join in.
Like, I'm
Oh.
so passive aggressive right now.
You
Like,
both wrote religion. Khirsah has advantage.
Okay.
oh, wait. I thought... who am I? Where am I?
Well, I don't have
17.
Solara deity, I guess.
You don't. You both feel like you did what you were supposed to. You both tap you on the shoulder and you're like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did it. That's it. Yeah. You wait till the other mothers hear about this.
Basically. Alright. Does anyone have anything they would like to ask Analissa?
Rob has many things.
How did she become a spider?
Didn't we go through this?
We did.
I don't remember.
Excuse me,
Can I
Clara?
ask her again? Because I probably zoned out at that time.
It's fine. She says, I'm not sure how that happened. I've been here a long time. Perhaps my body took shape like the spiders that live here.
Yeah, that happens. I once woke up in the Arctic and became a penguin. Crazy week. But yes. Why am I dying?
Oh, I don't remember. Was Sarah here? Was that the thing she sat out
She
on?
wasn't, no, actually. Sarah wasn't here. So you wouldn't have known.
I wasn't here, no. That's why I discreetly said I zoned out.
Why did you just say you weren't here?
That's right.
Well, Sarah zoned out. I wasn't here.
No, but Sarah actually wasn't here. She disappeared.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so you weren't even here.
it's legit. You're allowed to
So
not
she
know.
hasn't seen me either then.
Yeah, she doesn't know who she is either.
Hello there.
Hi.
Don't believe I met you. But I feel like I felt your presence in the park. I saw you in the pool or something.
Was I naked?
Seems like the DM forgot what happened.
We did 2 DM, so.
If I got a natural 20, would I have turned her back into a human?
No.
Damn it.
How about a penguin?
Yeah, do that.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice. Keep rolling.
No.
Were you around when Heldr was around? Analissa.
I remember that name. Yes. I recall a Heldr.
He is known as an angel now.
Well, I believe he always was.
Say he probably aged better than you.
Has gotten the recognition now.
Is there anything you can tell me about him? We believe he may be relevant to our interests.
Well, I remember a strong dislike for him, but that was when I was a very angry person.
I see. And what about the honor and the elves to the east? To the east, yeah.
The
Were
East
you
Coast.
here when they arrived? Or was that before your time?
Oh, I remember them.
Can
They
you tell me?
remember both me and Dyrvas. We're all siblings.
You were all siblings.
Well, not in birth, but we all carry the same mark.
Alexia looks extremely shocked. Please tell me more.
Please don't.
So you're not
I think
bond
we
by
should go.
family, the traditional thing.
The IV, wait. No. Me and Dyrvas are not related by our physical blood, but we were both marked by our, I suppose, father.
Okay, so Game of Thrones theory is over.
Yeah. Because
And
no, we
so-
completely got the other end of the stick. I'll be honest.
So were Alnurin,
Alexia,
as they call themselves now.
We thought you were all kinds of fucked up.
Don't tell her that.
What did she say?
They're not physically related.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, they're
So
pretty
what-
married.
So they're still pretty married.
It's legit.
But they have a mark.
Yeah.
They share a mark, and I'm
Of
guessing
some
that
sort,
mark
yeah.
is Mark of Orchist.
What is the mark though? I mean, like, where is it? Is it a thing? Like, is it a tattoo?
Is
Do
that
they
a
get
movie?
matching tattoos?
You don't see any physical marks, and
Can,
Can I see if I can sense the mark of Orcus?
Sledge strip or something.
yeah, you could roll religion.
I would also like to do that.
Okay.
16.
40.
Hey, my god's actually listening to me. That shit's great.
Khirsah, Agnes doesn't feel anything wrong. Khirsah does feel some demonic presence. But
I'd
it's
like
very
to stab
faint.
it, please.
Despite her rather huge and large, together is large, a rather large physical body, the demonic presence is quite weak, but it's there.
Can I stab it? No. Fine. I could just sense. I just turn to the rest and go, yes. I smell him, the stinky bastard.
What stinky bastard?
so the mark is a smell?
Orcus has been here.
Oh,
Luke,
He's left
this
his
is
mark on this woman.
this has gone full circle.
ew.
Jesus.
It's not a smell.
But I'm gonna
Sense.
mislead them to thinking it is a smell, and then they'll just
Alright,
sniff the
alright.
air.
Just
Like, Rob, it was you, wasn't it?
Did you
if I did
modulate
it,
Rom?
you guys already know that if I do it, you would know.
Would we? You could be like a fast, sneaky one.
Well, you would have to make a Constitution check.
I don't want to know though.
So I will tell them that Orcus has touched this woman, probably inappropriately.
Ew.
And that we should make it our duty to eliminate to eliminate the minions of Orcus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
You hear a faint clap from a crowd that you can't see. There's just one person like,
Thanks.
woo!
And then one going.
She's got like shirt with my face on. Okay. Yeah. And I would like to say also that we should leave now.
I like to say thanks to my mom.
Yeah. I'd like to thank my.
Like to thank my mom and my Jesus, and
I'd like to thank my mother, except that I don't know who she is.
I would
I'd
like to leave.
thank my dad. I don't know who he is. So, yeah, I think we should leave. Personally,
I'm not done. Alexia looks seriously.
Alexia unzips and she.
I could just leave. By the way, Alexia, and you would be able to. Out.
I'm just gonna bow down to Analissa and I say thank you for your information. But
No.
I'm gonna go now. Bye bye now. See you.
Alexia, what do you want to do?
Can she tell that if she's lying?
You can try and roll insight.
I could help you on that, but I don't wanna.
Oh shit! Best you can determine, she's not lying. She seems to not really care about
Anything.
pretty much. But she doesn't seem to have any hang-ups about telling you about her past, as if she sees that as a different person. She doesn't have any hang-ups about telling you the evil nature of her old friends, and she doesn't seem to have any secrets. She does seem to be very curious as to what you're going to ask. She likes the conversation, it seems. You gather that maybe she's a little bit lonely down here.
Okay, I'm going
Go.
to leave. I'm just going to say, may the light be with you, and then leave. Go really passive aggressively as well. Really passive aggressively.
Ram
With you.
just stands there and stares at her like he's enamored.
I'm just going to wait outside, so when they actually need to go, I am actually going to let them out. I'm not just going to leave them in there.
I'm gonna follow the guys out.
May the force be with you.
No, it's may the light be with you. Copyright circa 2015.
As everyone
Mate.
starts leaving, she crawls down and gets close, and she runs her finger across Ram's chin.
Oh snap, it's happening.
Then she leans in really close
Bites
to
his
your
head.
ear, and she whispers, "Happy birthday!" And then she falls back on her web.
Wait, what? It's Ron's birthday? Why did no one tell me this?
It's not even my birthday.
You feel like she was talking to someone further away than Ron.
Yeah. She looks
But
beyond.
Ram's not clever enough to realize that.
She looks beyond Ram and goes, "Happy birthday."
Yeah, he kind of looks up really confused and like, oh fuck this. She's a player.
Don't
he just
think
leaves.
Dick's crazy. That's what my friend always said.
Yeah, he just like, she keeps playing him, so she just walks out.
That's when Ram knew. She grey.
No turning back.
I guess Alexia still has things she wants asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't leave. No, I still stay there,
I'm just waiting outside.
Lady Millie.
I just don't like the Orcus thing. Presence.
Go on, lady.
She says she's like really pale by this point, and says to Analissa, like, please tell me more about the Alnuran and their connection with Orcus.
She looks at you almost confused and says, well, they're bonded with me and Dyrvas, I suppose.
You could say that.
We were all marked by Orcus long ago. It's what has given us great power.
Together.
We weren't close in body, but we were marked together in time and force.
What about Dalun? Is he
Yeah.
also one of you?
No, not as far as I know, but when I was marked, Dalun was long gone.
Tell me what kind of things the Alnuran did in your in the name of your father.
You may misinterpret our mark. We do not necessarily serve Orcus. I have not heard from my father. I have not acted on his behalf as far as I am aware.
Then why do you call
Maybe-
him your father?
Well, 'tis why a baby calls its mother mother. It birthed them. 'Tis simply the name that we've come to choose for the Lord that marks you. Father. He changed this, but he does not control us. Not directly.
But surely he wouldn't mark you for no reason.
I wouldn't think so either. I may appear very powerful to you, but compared to a demon lord, I'm not. I do
Did
not
you
hope
say-
to understand his power.
Did
Or
you
his
say that when
motive.
you received this body, you were like you weren't like before you received your new body, like you were different? Is that because he doesn't have as much influence over you now?
It is possible. As I said, I don't recall any influence. Perhaps you could say the anger I felt was linked to his presence. But I have not seen that anger in the others. And now it is gone.
I see. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
she moves slowly towards the door, looking pensive.
Is everyone leaving?
I have went outside, yes.
So have I.
I will open the door for them,
I think Agnes too.
Yeah, Ramus.
Alright. You all leave,
Bye, Lizzie.
and as you leave, you hear her start playing a harp again.
Now I'll go. Madonna, have mercy on your
Wait,
soul.
wait. Before he closes the door, I let out a little fart. And then run away.
Ah,
I,
we're gonna take damage from this.
No, into the room.
Oh, is she gonna take? Oh, you're gonna aggro her now. Shit. Run.
Fucking close the door, Khirsah! Close the door!
as I close the door, I look at her and go, May Dollara have mercy on your soul.
She rolls her eyes.
She nods at you and starts playing a harp. And as the extremely beautiful playing of the harp plays and you leave the cave, we'll continue next time.
I get attacked by a giant spider. Kill me.
She probably told them, these guys are awesome.
No,
I'm surprised you didn't like her.
Apparently.
As she started up her harp, she gently coughed. And
And died.
She's much too strong for your butt presence.
Oh dear. That was good.
Was good.
Good job, guys.
Woohoo!
good job,
Okay,
Dingo.
I
Great
like
to
this
be back.
session. That was good.
It was a good session. We fucked up that troll.
We
Like,
fucked it up.
Was it a troll?
It was not.
I keep calling him a troll. I don't know why.
What was it? Was it a fairy?
It was a. That's a bit rude, James.
Faye.
Yeah, you can't say that.
He spoke Faye, but it doesn't mean he is a fairy.
Yeah, but I know that fairies,
He
you know,
spoke
they can also
Fae.
be like.
Sylvan.
Sylvan, I mean.
Yeah, not fairy.
So what was it, like a fat ent?
Hmm?
Was it a hippie ent?
An ant is like a tree, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
He wasn't a tree.
I didn't really
Because he had
get
a
a good.
wood mask, James. You thought he was a tree.
I didn't get a good visualization of.
I had a visualization of him, but I
What?
saw him.
So, it's basically like this dark-skinned, sort of thin-looking, as best you
Thin?
can determine, human, quite thin. And he's wearing this like very big wooden mask with like bright colored paintings, almost like a face, kind of like a Crash Bandicoot kind of mask.
I
With
just imagine
just-
the shaman from Populous.
Yeah, that's what I
You could
imagine.
do that too. And little holes cut out for the eyes, and in the eyes no pupils. And the only clothing aside from the mask was his little loincloth, and he had this massive giant falcon or saber carrying across his. Yeah, you could do something like that. That he carried in one hand, leaning on his neck, and he had the little cage on a chain in the other hand that he was carrying the cattle with.
Just as an aside, he was bad, wasn't he? Yeah, he was.
I mean, it depends on what you mean
Well,
bad.
he did have impure intentions. Didn't he?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, because like Reed, Ram, and I basically fucked that guy up. Like,
Yeah, you
something
fucked
funny.
me. Fuck him
Right.
up good.
And
Fucked it real good, okay?
I feel like even if he was evil, he is now. Right?
You need to justify this for yourself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the stream. Right, so
Bye bye, stream.
Um, thanks for coming by, and we hope to see you. Are we playing tomorrow?
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed yet,
Not confirmed.
but I will confirm it tomorrow.
Will be confirmed before we start playing.
Yeah. So yeah, and I am going to be soon releasing this whole video with a catch up before it as well, so people who didn't watch season 1 can catch up with who Analissa is, who Dyrvas is,
We are.
and
Who
all
we
the
are?
who we are, yeah, who all the other characters are. I'll try and do a short summary at the start of the video,
Khirsah has a fan.
because I've had a couple of people say to me that they watched, because they can't watch the whole thing, they've like come in like halfway through, or they've stopped watching it then come back, right, and they've said, oh, I have no idea what the fuck's happening, I don't know who this person is, right, and I'm like, oh shit, that kind of makes sense, because they can't go back and watch,
We should
Yeah.
make a website.
you know. I've gotta make
I'm
actual
not sure we're interesting enough.
I've got to make actual content first. But yeah, anyway, thanks for coming by, everybody. Bye.
Yay, thanks for checking out my bad campaign.